Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Funny in Philippines. Well, yesterday was a chicken and turkey update. Today is a piggy update. Oh, little update. If you remember the little chicken that was being hatched up here on the top of the hotels, on the chicken hotels. Well, she popped down yesterday. I seen her on the ground running around here and I thought, well, that doesn't belong here. I know where that belongs. So I picked her up and I took her up there. Yep, she did belong up there. So I gave her back to her mama. Mama was happy, all singing Kumbaya and all that shit. Then in the afternoon when I came out and done all their water, there was one of these bloody greys, one of these other chickens. They're running around with it in its mouth. Fucking ate the bastard. Talk about cannibals. They ate it. Seriously. Fuck my dog. Right. So I've just fed him. I'm just starting to give him a water down now. Precious. So Precious is the same. They're about coming on to 80 kilos. Is what they are. Hey Precious, come here, Daddy. Come here. Oh good. That's how they communicate with you. They smell you. Yeah. So that's no problem. Yes, I know some people say, yeah, I'll stick my hand in my hogs and I'll fucking chew your hand off. Well, we've got to remember this is different. This is different. Oh. So Mama Pig is pregnant, as you can see. Look at the size of her. Hey, big fat bitch, Mama. There you are, Mama. Mama's pregnant, look. So that means we're going to have to find room for these two. So, bacon and sausages is going to be, one is going to be processed next week. Oh, what's that? What was that? Who's going to, what? Did I hear process? Did I hear process? Hey, because they're about 78 kilos now, 78, nearly 80 kilos. So we've changed their food now to finisher. There you go. Change their food to finisher because I don't want that layer of fat. Now I give them a try. I was watching Danny up at Isabella. Hey Danny at Isabella. Here's one for you and your fucking dog, you fuckhead. So he was buying pigs, fattening them up and selling them. Now he was feeding them half bran and half pellets. So I said to Chick, oh well, it must be working if Danny's doing it. I'm not saying he's the guru because he's a fucking idiot now I found out. But yes Danny, I won't fucking let you die, you bastard. So we tried it. So we raised 3 pigs on that half and half. And we sold them. We sold them up. She come and took one. She said, right, I'll buy this one now for the restaurant and I'll be back in 3 days for the next one, then another 3 days for the next one. So we said, okay then. So she took the pig home. We got a message that afternoon, said, look, your pigs are just too much fat. Far too much fat. I'm sorry, I have to cancel the order of the other 2. They're no good for restaurant. We can't use it in the restaurant. It's just too much fat. And it's like, oh, that's strange, you know, like they looked all right on the outside, you know. Then when we dispatched one ourselves, about a week later, we dispatched one for some bacon, and they had over a fucking an inch and a half nearly of fat all across them. So what a fucking waste of a pig. So Danny, that fucking idea of you feeding your pigs bran, half bran and half pellets, certainly doesn't fucking work down here, mate. Maybe it does up there in your fucking little world, but it doesn't here. Right, so they're on to finisher now. So there's three different feeds that they go on to. They go on a starter. They go on little piggy food, which you buy in a little bag. Little piggy food. It's really yummy, yummy, yummy. They get onto that. You rub that all over mummy's tits, and while they're still feeding off of mama, they rub it on their mummy's tits, and they actually get the flavour into them. Then you can actually feed them that. Then they go into starter, and then they go into fucking some other food, some other name, I forget what it's called. And then the last one they go into is finisher. So they're on finisher now. So look at the size, look at that. I'll tell you, I see some more pork chops coming. So I'd like to eat some pork chops, but the bacon is better. If I turn the loin chops, if I bone that out and turn that into bacon, or what they call it, English bacon or the Aussie bacon, then it's much better. In Australia, people like the eye bacon, you know, the British bacon as they call it, the English bacon, whatever. So what I'll do is just bone it out and get as much bacon as I can, and then it's only the hind leg and the front shoulder that I use for cut up into roast. You know, that's all I can do. Cut it up into roast and yummy, yummy, yummy. Now we had a roast last night, it was left over from Sunday night. So soft and succulent, like just nice slow cook. Took me about 3 hours to cook it. It was maybe a bit more, 3.5 hours, but it was just so fucking. Oh. So then I put it onto high heat. You got all the crackling done, and I'll tell you, it's nothing like a fucking Aussie roast, mate. I tell you. I tell you. All right, what are these two doing? Big Maria, what are you doing? Oh, she must have gone over towards Big Maria's baby. Thought she was fighting. Yeah. Weird shit. Well, the brothers are okay. So the brothers aren't doing anything. They're not shagging, doing nothing. You think they'd be into all these girls like this fella over here. Now, if you go to Chick's video, it's the last one. Go to Chick's videos and have a look at the dancing turkey. Where yesterday he was here and he's prancing around doing his love dance. He's got that I'm going to come and fuck you bitch dance. You know, look at me, I'm so John Travolta hot. So he was doing his dance. So have a look at Chick's video on that one there. All right, guys, love you and leave you. Got work to do. Got to finish cleaning down the pig pen, give them a hose down for Mama and for Precious. So have a look at the videos up here, guys. This one might interest you. This one is from Mitch. Remember Mitch, who got fucked over at Bahal? He's in Romania. He's actually a fitter and turner. No, he's not a cook, fits it in a pot, turns it into shit. No, he's not a chef. No, no, no. He's actually a fitter and turner. And have a look at Mitch's video up here and have a look at what he's made. You'd be very impressed. Good on you, Mitch. Big shout out to you, mate. See ya.